Tourism is Louisville's third largest industry and one that took a huge hit when the pandemic began. Conventions, business meetings, concerts, and sports all canceled or postponed. And today, city leaders spoke about how our city will work to bounce back. Rose McBride has the story.
The average hotel occupancy in 2019 in Jefferson County was 70%, but in 2020, it's just 30%, and right now it's even lower. The pandemic has had a devastating effect on the hotel industry. The Omni Hotel is starting to see guests come back after reopening in August.
Business travel is slow, so leisure travel is all right now what we have in the hotel.
But the 5 months it was closed had a big impact, particularly on employees.
We had about 425 employees pre-COVID. And, right now we've got about 70 back to work.
It's a similar story for hotels across Louisville. City leaders spoke in a forum about how to get Louisville back on the trajectory it was before COVID-19.
We were going to have, and was on the books in this city, one of the best 2021 fiscal years we've ever had.
Instead, from late March through today, Louisville tourism has canceled or postponed 498 groups for an economic impact of $429 million. 102 Louisville hotels and lodges received federal help through the Paycheck Protection Program, which was a part of the CARES Act that was passed in March. Representative John Yarmouth says Congress was satisfied with what the act did, but the pandemic has gone on much longer than expected.
The time we passed it, we thought that this would probably be a 3 to 5 month crisis.
A second stimulus bill has been introduced and discussed, but not yet passed. And local leaders are hoping to see some relief soon. But through all the struggles, there is some hope.
All the groups that, primarily canceled, majority of them rescheduled for the 2021.
Another large part of today's discussion revolved around racial equity and the impact that recent protests have had on Louisville's tourism industry. Coming up tonight at 5:30, we will hear from Louisville's interim police chief, Yvette Gentry, about what needs to happen. For WHAS 11 News, I'm Rose McBride.